Don't subscribe. That's the key word now. Don't subscribe. I've been thinking about it all night. Not all night. I thought about it in the evening last night after the day's run of the train, and I was thinking, how am I possibly going to run this train with the decision that I've made that I'm going to put out videos as fast, as frequent, and as trivial or interesting as possible, and it's gonna be a storm. It's gonna be literally a flood of videos coming down the pike here. As long as I can keep it up, or until YouTube shuts me down. Now, how are we possibly going to do this and keep you guys, not wanting to pull your hair out? The way is to not subscribe. That's right. Basically, the YouTube system that we have, the way that we do it now, the typical way of finding a channel that you like, subscribing, checking your subscription bin, and then viewing the videos that you like, won't work with this format that we have here with the YouTube bullet train, because I'll simply overwhelm your subscription bin. You won't be able to find the other people that you're subscribed to, and that's not fair, and that's not nice, and I don't like that. So instead, what I'm going to say is, ask you to do is to not subscribe to the channel, and if you have already subscribed, then I suggest perhaps that you unsubscribe, and let's get that down to 0. Let's have no subscribers. That's fine. And instead, what I recommend that you do is let's use some alternative technology to keep in touch. And what I'm going to suggest we use is Twitter. And I'm going to take a walk as we talk. And Twitter will allow me to push out messages to you at an infrequent interval to let you know what's going on when a particularly interesting video is uploaded, maybe, that I really want to share with you, or perhaps a run of the train that just went through something really fascinating. Maybe I walked through a fascinating festival or something like that, and all kinds of interesting things were happening, and maybe 25 videos went out, and then I'm going to say, hey, go check this out. I just went through a festival. I just walked through a fascinating environment, took 25 videos, have a look. And then what you want to do is pop into the channel, look at that little thing on the side there with all the videos, and look at the thumbnails. That's going to be key now. And I got that from, oh gosh, let's see, can't remember. One of you pointed this out to me, and that the idea of the thumbnails and the names was one of the key points. And I'm sorry I can't remember who it was. Such a bad memory. But by scrolling, if let's say there's 25 new videos up, instead of watching every one, no one's going to do that. Just scroll through and have a look. Or maybe you are going to do that, and I really appreciate it. But most people may not do that. Scroll through, look at the thumbnails that catch your eye, and look at the titles. Now, I'm not going to control the thumbnails. For the most part, I'm just going to go with whatever thumbnail YouTube gives me for the upload, but I will control the titles once I get back and put the titles in and try to give you a good description of what that video is. And then you can watch whatever catches your eye. So there we go. Don't subscribe. Just Twitter. Join me on Twitter if you feel that you want to follow what's happening on this channel. That's my big announcement for this particular video. I did want to make some secondary announcements, and that is one, that I'm discovering I can't stay out of these videos. When I first started this, I imagined that I would not be a part of this, that I would be simply showing you things like this torii gate back there, and I would be pointing the video for 15 seconds, and there you go. I don't know why, maybe I'm narcissistic, but I can't seem to stay out, and I guess that's going to be the way it's going to be, and I'm probably going to enter the videos more, and I'll be talking more, and I may even be doing videos where I'm not showing you anything here at all, but instead simply relating what I see, similar to what I sometimes do on Lyle's Brother, or maybe sometimes it won't have to do with Japan at all, but I think it will. I'll keep the non-Japan stuff for the most part to the Lyle's Brother channel. There you go. So there's the one more thing, and that is 31 assholes. You saw a video Emily and I uploaded last night called 31 Assholes, where Emily and I went to Baskin-Robbins 31 Flavors to get her birthday ice cream. And Emily and I were laughing and giggling because we have a little joke together. We call 31 Flavors 31 Assholes. And there's no good reason. We had no idea where that came from. But there it is. And I just whipped out the camera and we made a quick video called 31 Assholes. And I have no explanation why. It's a little profane. It's not too bad. But that's probably going to come out more as well. This ain't Softy Papa. This is not a G-rated channel. This isn't Lyle's Brother. And it isn't anything I've done before. It's probably going to be a little silly, a little crazy, a little bit profane once in a while. If you can handle it and you're interested, then hang around. But don't subscribe. Just follow me on Twitter. Together we'll explore Japan in a high-paced, fast motion, because you know the bullet train never talks about going slow. They never engineer that thing to go slower. It just goes faster. So here we go. Let's start this thing for the day. And I'm going to race off and show you Japan. Let's go.